Corpus Linguistics, Part 2. A corpus-based approach has a number of essential characteristics. It is empirical, analysing the actual patterns of usage in natural texts. It uses a large and principled collection of natural texts known as a corpus as the basis for analysis. It makes extensive use of computers. It depends on both qualitative and quantitative analytical techniques. The computer takes care of record keeping, while the human analyst makes difficult linguistic judgments. Early studies were mainly concerned with simple linguistic counts. For example, what are the 50 most common words in English, and what are the relative frequencies of verbs and nouns? These provide useful reference material. Lists of common words can be used as stop lists, which act as filters so that purely grammatical words, as opposed to content words, are disregarded from an analysis. Finding the relative frequencies of parts of speech helps in word sense disambiguation. Spring is more likely to mean leap if it is a verb than if it is a noun. However, the corpus-based approach allows the study of association patterns, the systematic ways linguistic features are used in association with other linguistic and non-linguistic features. When investigating linguistic associations of the feature, which may be a word or grammatical feature, we can look for lexical associations. These are associations with particular words. For example, when do we use big, large and great? Big is associated with toe, large with number. We can also look for grammatical associations. For example, when do we use small as opposed to little? Does it depend on whether we say the small boy, where small is in the attributive position, as opposed to the boy is small, where small is in the predicative position? We can also look for non-linguistic associations of the feature. This includes distribution across registers, distribution across dialects, and distribution across time periods. When investigating language varieties or texts, we can see whether they are associated with particular linguistic features or classes of features, or whether they are associated with co-occurrence patterns of linguistic features. For example, both the genres of academic text and fiction use the phrase great deal, but fiction uses many more senses of great and co-occurs with man, aunt, care, pleasure, relief, and black.